Hey everybody, D here, D like Gaming, back with more Monster Hunter World, and it's been a while since I last recorded any actual progress. Spending a lot of time just farming. And part of it is I'm making it harder on myself because I've decided to switch up my weapons a little bit, uh, just to keep things a little fresh. Uh, Pretty much I really don't care for most of the weapons. My main is a charge blade. The sword and shield is actually fairly fun, and the switch axe is all right. I don't like most of the weapons. I don't like the long range shooting. I think it's just boring. Uh, the long sword is all right. I just don't really care for it. It's not as satisfying to use to me as like the charge blade. But it does have a good move set. And then the great sword and the hammer, to me, they're just boring. They only have a couple moves. The hammer's more complex than the great sword, but it's still, I just don't really care for it. Uh, so I've been grinding out mainly to get some armor sets. My armor's improved a little bit, not a whole lot. It looks very similar to what it was before because I'm just swapping things out for high rank, and I'm still not done. I still need to get high rank. I'll replace a couple pieces. I think my waist guard I still need to replace. Yeah, I still need to get some more Rathalos parts for that. What I've mainly been grinding out is, like I said, switching up the weapons and everything. If we look at weapons, you can see we got my charge blade still. I've also got a bunch of sword and shield weapons. With the sword and shield, I'm mainly going to focus on just doing elemental weapons. The reason I have all these basic ones that don't have elements is because I'm going to upgrade those into elemental ones. Because as you can see with all the upgrading I've been doing, grinding I've been doing, I still have a ways to go with those. And then you can see most of my weapons are high rank for charge blade, but they still have another upgrade to go for at least or they still have at least one high rank upgrade to go through. But I'm tired of grinding. I enjoy the hunts and everything like that, but I like just fighting the monsters for the sake of the fight. The rewards are nice. You get upgrades and stuff, but when I have to grind them just for certain parts, it starts to get tedious. So I'm taking a break from everything. So during all this grinding, if you look in the upper right-hand corner, it no longer says track the Rathian or whatever it said. It now says speak to the chief ecologist, which is checked, and then the accept the mission tickled pink. So when I was grinding, I was coming back after hunts and stuff, or expeditions or investigations, and I've talked to him to increase my level, and I completely forgot that when the Rathian track gets halfway full, you get a mission for an Anjanath. He's invaded the Wildspire Waste and you need to go hunt him. So once you reach that point, you talk to him, and then you get that story. So I didn't record it because I didn't even realize what he was saying because I was just smashing X to get through and upgrade my research level, and it was like I was like watching a video on YouTube on my phone, and I looked up and I was like, wait a minute, I've hit X like 10 times and it's still talking. And I was like, crap, I missed something. So I didn't record any of that, but there's not really anything to record. I mean, you just get the research level halfway up, and then it unlocks. You talk to him, and unlocks the mission. Now, even after unlocking that, you can still gather footprints from the question mark Rathian, and it'll still increase that. So I've actually maxed it out completely. As soon as I complete this mission, it's going to jump straight into the mission within the question mark Rathian. But as you can see, there's also some exclamation marks on the map. There's people that you need to talk to. I mentioned this briefly in one of my last videos that you're going to start just unlocking deliveries and like side quests as you're hunting these monsters. So I haven't talked to anybody because if it was a mission, I wanted to show it off. So we'll go through before I do anything. We'll go ahead and talk to everybody. Oh, he wants me to track the not the Grimlikins, the Grinjalka, little red guys that popped up in the area. I thought you had a mission. Alright, so one thing I'm a little nervous about is I swear there was more exclamation marks yesterday when I was playing. Then when I logged in today, I was like, it looks like there's only like 3 of them. I could have swore there was like 4 of them. And he just had story stuff. So I know that these missions aren't missable. Once you get access to them, they're just there. So I'm wondering if maybe I accepted them without realizing it. I don't think I did. I hope I didn't. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that like one of these people that was just wandering around had a quest, and I don't see that one. And I thought there was one up here at the canteen. I hope I didn't just accept them without realizing it. Now, because I'm skipping over the story, so the story element doesn't matter. But as this is a somewhat guide / let's play, I'm trying to show off when you can accept or when you can get access to these missions. So if I just accepted them and stuff, that kind of like defeats the purpose. So there was a lot less than I thought it was. But another thing we need to check out is the research base, because I haven't been there in a while, and they actually have deliveries and quests for you as well. So I typically don't go to the research base unless I absolutely have to, but it's good to check in every now and then, just in case they have anything for you. One thing you can do is as you're doing Tail Raider safaris and as you're gathering the rewards, instead of going to your house and gathering those rewards, you can actually go here, because then you can land in here, check down below, I think. Yeah, check in with them, get your rewards. Wrong person. And also see if they've unlocked any new missions. So what I'm mainly using my Tail Raider Safari for is just to get these Kelby horns and to try and get some fish parts as well. That's pretty much it. So I don't have to grind those myself as I go. Everything else I'm like, whatever, I don't really care about. And I've gone into them and why I don't really care for them or like them, so. Let's see, Kelby. That one has Kelby, Route B. Alright, Wildspire, Route B. There we go, that's done. Alright, so let's go up here, run through here real quick. Nobody has a new mission for me. Okay. So back to Astera, because Astera is so much better than the research base. And I'm still debating on what I'm going to jump into, because we had the main mission, Tickled Pink, like I said, for the Anjanath and the Wildspire Waste. We also have some side stuff. I think there was a couple things that were completed from low rank. I think there was like one capture mission for an Odogaron, and I think there was royal relocation. We have to hunt a Rathalos and Raytheon, and I think that was a low rank as well. I don't think you get that one until you're actually in high rank. No, I think you get it just before high rank. Yeah, I think you get access to it before the Zora Magdaros mission.
Well, that troublemaker is going to make even more trouble if we don't get out there and investigate.
Yeah, she's talking about the Anjanath. Alright, so let's go through and look. Redefining the power couple. Yeah, Royal Relocation's an earlier one where we have to fight a Rathian. Yeah, these two. So, yeah, I didn't accept. I thought... Okay, so this must have been the one that I did accept one and didn't realize it. Chef Quest pumped to deliver. Yeah, just a simple delivery quest. Uh, this one's actually a bit harder than the other ones. We'll go ahead and just do this one. Just get back into the flow of it real quick. Because ancient fossils aren't as easy to find as they are in the other ones. The Rotten Vale, those are very spread out. Yeah, you don't need any special equipment or anything for this one. You don't even have to fight if you don't want to. Alright, so the ancient fossil. I'm pretty sure that most of them are easy to find right around this area and where the Radabon hangs out. Going down into the Rotten area, there are some, but I think they're more scarce. I believe there's one right up here from the start point. Yeah, back where all these mushrooms are. There's one right here. There you are. And you only need 4 of them, which is good. Oh, wow. Alright. Because Forgotten Fossil is the basic one, so you have a chance of you could possibly need 2 or 3 of them, because you can get other items. So if if that doesn't happen to you, like what just happened to me, you run up towards the Radabon is, and I'm pretty sure in his area there's another one, maybe even 2 of them. So doing those 3 should complete the quest for you. Wow, I was not expecting to get 4 from 1. And we got a new recipe, Tangy Tripe. Alright, well, that wraps that up. So, holy crap, okay. Like, this video is going to be so short. Most of it was just me rambling. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and wrap this up, and the next one we'll take out the Rathian and Rathalos.